Nowadays, streetwear is one of the most common styles worn worldwide. From oversized hoodies and baggy jeans to exclusive sneakers, it's no longer just a fashion trend. But what exactly is streetwear? And how did it evolve from underground to almost mainstream? In this video, I will show you where it all started, how it has changed over time, what streetwear means today, and what might happen next. So, let's start from the beginning. Back in the 70s and early 80s, streetwear originated in the heart of New York City's hip-hop and skate cultures. Back then, it wasn't about having the best pieces or being the coolest in your friend group. It was about self-expression, comfort, and durability. Early workwear brands like Carhartt and Doc Martens became popular, and the classic Timberland boot became an everyday shoe for New York's streetwear culture. While streetwear was originally created on the East Coast, it didn't take long for the West Coast to get involved. By the mid-80s, streetwear had found a new home: Los Angeles. Driven by skateboard and surf culture, many new brands were founded, including the godfather of all streetwear brands, Stussy. The brand was created in 1980 to be a surfboard company, but the founder, Sean Stussy, began printing his logo on t-shirts, shorts, and caps to promote his surfing business. But the clothing items got surprisingly popular, which led to him beginning to sell them in his truck on Laguna Beach, near LA. This small idea was leading to Sean officially expanding into clothing in 1984, and the designs quickly resonating to a wider audience. During this time, rappers like Tupac and Biggie also helped create a hype around the streetwear trend. However, over time, streetwear began to evolve. In 1994, Supreme was created by James Jebbia, an ex-Stussy employee in New York. He started by opening the first of his now 16 stores across the world, with the flagship store on Lafayette Street in Manhattan. Today, there are Supreme stores all over Asia, Europe, and of course in the US, that all have very unique and stylish interior designs. Here you have a list of all the stores. The brand started as a normal skateboard company, but quickly gained enormous popularity, especially after celebrities began wearing it, turning it into one of the biggest and most influential streetwear brands worldwide. Supreme had collaborations with high fashion brands like Louis Vuitton, Stone Island, and Burberry, creating exclusive and highly sought-after pieces. Due to the hype over Supreme, streetwear experienced a huge change, going from being worn by mainly rappers to a worldwide fashion trend. Many brands that were once considered underground became some of the most influential in the world. As I mentioned in the beginning, streetwear is now one of the most popular styles and a big part of today's fashion industry. Collabs between high fashion houses and streetwear brands are common. Artists, designers, and celebrities like Virgil Abloh, who played a significant role in modern streetwear design through his work with Louis Vuitton, Nike, and his own brand, Off-White, have embraced this culture. Through social media platforms, the streetwear trend has spread globally, reaching even the youngest audiences. Many fashion influencers on TikTok and YouTube play a significant role in inspiring kids and teenagers to adopt the lifestyle, bringing the culture to new generations. Without these platforms, streetwear wouldn't have the same global reach or influence, as they act as the main bridge between brands, creators, and their audiences today. So, what's next for streetwear? While it's hard to predict with certainty, one thing is clear: streetwear is always evolving. With sustainability becoming more important in fashion, we might see streetwear brands focusing on eco-friendly materials and ethical production. New influences from around the world like the Scandinavian aesthetics or the opium core that was brought to light by rapper Playboi Carti are already pushing streetwear in fresh and innovative directions. But there is one certain thing, though: streetwear isn't going anywhere. It will continue breaking boundaries, adapt, and evolve over time.